Hello everyone and welcome to your Digital First Pan-African News Network at TOS TV. I am Rose Audu and you're watching TOS News Update. Governors of the 19 northern states and traditional rulers of the region met in Kaduna over security challenges bedeviling the region. The news agency of Nigeria reports that the two-day meeting, which opened on Thursday, is also being attended by Senate President Ahmed Lawa, Chief of Staff to the President, Professor Ibrahim Gambari, and Information Minister Lai Mohammed. The participants are expected to discuss current security challenges bedeviling the northern region and youth unemployment. Governors at the meeting holding at the Sarkashin Ibrahim House include those of Plateau, Adamawa, Sokoto, Nasarawa, Chigawa, and Katsina. Niger, Zamfara, Yobe, Benue, Kogi, Kebbi were represented by deputy governors of the states, among others. The burial of the 7 Nigerian Air Force men that died in last Sunday's Beechcraft King Air B359I crash took place at the National Cemetery, Lube, Airport Road, Abuja. Governor Kayode Fayemi of Ekiti State, Minister of Defense, and Major General Bashir Magashi, retired Minister of Women Affairs, Pauline Talen, among others, were in attendance. Chief of Defense Staff, Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Naval Staff, Chief of Air Staff, Air Vice Marshal were all in attendance. And on the African continent, South Africa announced plans on Wednesday to allocate $688 million for vaccines and over $750 million to boost youth employment in a bid to tackle the economic devastation caused by the coronavirus pandemic. Money is particularly short for the South African government, as last year GDP growth contracted 7.2% and the country was already in the grips of a recession before the pandemic hit. But the finance minister, Tito Mboweni, said the economy would rebound 3.4% this year. And Zimbabwe's inflation rate stood at 322.59% year-on-year in February, compared to statistics agency Zimstat said on Thursday. On a month-on-month basis, prices increased by 3.45% compared to 5.43% during the same period. The central bank has forecast annual inflation will end the year below 10%, which economic analysts say is too optimistic. And you're watching TOS News Update. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back, and this is TOS News Update. You're still on the African continent. Mozambique has received the first batch of 200,000 COVID-19 vaccine doses from the Chinese government. Vaccines by Sinopharm were received on Wednesday by Prime Minister Carlos Agostinho do Rosario at the Muktal International Airport. The Prime Minister said the government was working on getting more COVID-19 vaccines. The vaccination drive will prioritize high-risk groups like the estimated 60,000 health workers. Meanwhile, the health authorities have reported the lowest number of COVID-19 deaths in the country between Tuesday and Wednesday since the beginning of this year. The country has so far recorded 56,920 cases since the pandemic started. And on sports, Nigeria has been paired against Algeria, Tanzania, and Congo in the Group B of the African Under-17 Cup of Nations, scheduled to kick off next month in Morocco. The Golden Eaglets' opponents were decided at the draw ceremony held at a hotel in Nouakchott, Mauritania. The favorable draw sees Nigeria avoid host nation Morocco, perennial foes Cameroon, and West Africa regional champions Ivory Coast. Morocco will slug it out with Uganda, Zambia, and Ivory Coast for one of the two automatic qualifying tickets in Group A. The Under-17 AFCON will be held in Morocco between March 13 and 31. The Eaglets are the most successful team on the world stage, winning 5 Under-17 titles. And that's a TOS News Update on your digital first Pan-African network. For more updates, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. And do follow and like TOS TV Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS TV Network. I am Rose Audu. Thank you so much for watching.